realize it or not, some people still ain't figured it out. But when you got money, there's certain things you don't have to worry about. When Dame Dash had money, he never had to worry about people blatantly disrespecting him. He never had to worry about his good friends, his best friends, becoming his worst enemies. Hey, Reggie, hand me them papers over there, man. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to DOCZ Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from me, your boy, Sean Blasey. Without further ado, we got to get into this news. Cameron is speaking on Dame Dash's financial situation. That's a major no-no in the book of Dame Dash. He said any man that's worried about another man's pockets got his sexual orientations all the way jacked up. I need y'all to listen to what Cameron is saying, because Dame Dash responded to Cam. Cam responded to Dame. Dame responded to Cam. And now Cam is hitting way below the belt. Y'all got to check this out, man.
So, Bleak, keep it 100. Keep it 100.
Yeah.
Because I felt the little tension or whatever. And I know I kind of was speaking. When I sit back, I'm older now, and I look back and think about it. I said, Dame told me something, and maybe he didn't want me to speak about it yet. But what was the vibe when he said, yo, I announced it, Joe, I think I'm going to make Cam the president of Roc-A-Fella.
That's where the hate came.
That's where it went left.
That's why I was like, what? What the fuck? What just happened? Like I fuck with homie, he's doing his thing, but the president of...
Just some snake shit, y'all. Cam sitting up there laughing because Dame Dash made the worst decision in his career. He was on before he announced that Cameron was the president of Roc-A-Fella. He was doing Cameron a favor. He put his relationship with Jay-Z, Bleak, his whole organization. He was riding with Cam. Fast forward to 2025, Cam sitting back with over $1 million worth of jewelry on, more money than Dame Dash got in his bank account, allegedly. Laughing about it on Revolt with Memphis Bleak. This is blasphemous.
Roc-A-Fella, are you kidding me? Yeah, that was it right there, bro.
That's where the whole shit kind of went left from y'all side point of view. Because you know I'm older now, and I sit back and think about it. Because at the time, I'm thinking like, see, for me, my point of view is this. Like, I was at Epic. First I was with Un and them, and then they whatever happened with them at Epic, and I had to go to Epic. And the situation wasn't right. And to be totally honest with you, me and Dame wasn't speaking. So I had to humble myself and ask him, because Roc-A-Fella's up. This my nigga. It's super duper up. And we did a bunch of other shit. For me not to be speaking to ask for help, I'll be bugging. So I went to him and I was like, yo, I really need help. I need to get off this label and I need to go somewhere else. It don't even have to be Roc-A-Fella. You up, you could take me anywhere. And he was like, I'll help you. We squashed it. He's like, I'll help you out. And Dame had other distribution. I remember one.
Hold on, Dame wasn't even fucking with him like that. He cut Cam off and Cam came back begging. Like Alpo and paid in full. Like, yo, I need you to do me a favor right now. You know I'm down bad trying to get off this label, you know what I mean? Do me a favor, son, you know, help a nigga out. Haul him, nigga, haul him. And Dame thought he was going to pull the ultimate real nigga move. And it backfired and shot him in the ass.
One of them being Electra. And I was like, maybe we should be Roc-A-Fella. You up, you could take me anywhere. And he was like, I'll help you. We squashed it. He's like, I'll help you out. And Dame had other distribution. I remember one of them being Electra. And I was like, maybe we should, and this word, everything I love, I was like, maybe we should go to Electra because you're already situated with everybody over there at Def Jam with Roc-A-Fella. And I don't want to interrupt that. He like, nah, Cam, I got it in the smash. It's better over there because the system, Def Jam's downstairs, we upstairs, whatever floor they was on or whatever. So I'm like, cool or whatever. So I came in there, when I came to Roc-A-Fella, I came there with like, I got jerked already. This is my last chance. Dame told me some real shit. He said, and that shit scared me. He said, look, you got one more chance at this. If it don't work, we got a job for you up here. And I was like, I was like, it was real, but it was scary at the same time. Like, yo, I don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? So I came up there, right. So not saying I don't want to work. I didn't want to be a employee for artists, I would say. So when I got there, I was just saying it's not just Roc-A-Fella. I'm gonna go downstairs and mess with Leor or Kevin Lowndes and so on and so forth. And I believe, and my perspective was that I learned the business getting jerked. If I didn't get jerked, then I wouldn't know. So when Dame see me start mingling with Kevin Lowndes and Julie Greenwald and everybody, like, yo, you really know what you're doing? I'm like, yeah, my life on the line. You told me you're gonna give me a fucking job.
So he went up in there brown nosing and kissing all kinds of ass. All in the building making friends, poking his head in them cubicles and things. He was afraid that he was gonna be a regular person, whatever it took to get in good graces with them people. He bringing in donuts, washing people cars, whatever he was doing. He was smiling a lot. He was making people feel good, plenty of pats on the backs. He was a grade A student. He came in there on his best behavior. All up in Leo Cohen's office. Every time, everywhere you go, every video, Cam there. And he ain't stopped smiling since he got in the damn building. Knowing that Dame Dash don't like people. Knowing that Dame Dash was confrontational. Knowing that Dame Dash hated each and every last one of them motherfuckers. Cameron befriended them. And look at Dame now and look at he played the game. He gave him an inch. He turned around and took a mile. Pause.
I gotta make this fucking work. So
that's one thing I respected of you, my G. Like you took over the system. I don't know if it's from what happened at Epic.
It is.
You came to the situation, and instead of just letting the situation happen for you, you controlled it. And I respect that for you because, like you said, you went and mingled with the Julie Greenwalds, the Leos, the Cavs. I know them, but I definitely don't have the relationship you have with them. Why? Because I just chilled. I just thought it was all about studio.
Right.
Where you was making business. So I respected that for life, bro, for sure.
Now, you know that ain't the same tune he was singing when Cam was in and out them offices. He was all types of bitch ass nigga. Then he showed up wearing pink. He hop out the Laffy Taffy Range Rover. It's hot pink. He got a hot mink. Lip gloss popping, 2 earrings. He got some dude named Joel Santana with him with a long perm. Jim Jones. A nigga named Freaky Zeke. And they in and out them Def Jam offices. I know Meek wasn't riding with that. I know they was looking at Cam crazy. Now he coming at Dame Dash's head. It's funny how things change. It made me wonder, was Cam really cool with Dame? It's looking like he ain't never really have no love for Dame. While Dame was going to bat and going to war for his Harlem family, every last one of them dudes was grimy. Joel Santana started messing around with crack allegedly. Jim Jones got real buff, sagging his pants on the West Coast in front of them gangsters. What was really going on? Dame Dash ain't got no teeth. What he been doing with his mouth? They got a lot of secrets, man. They used to call Jay-Z Bubble Lip Sean in the hood. Big Daddy Kane put him on a tour with Tupac Shakur and Nas. Nasty Nas to be exact. While Africa Band Bottoms was on the turntables and Will Smith was sitting in the corner watching Tupac grope all over Jada Pinkett. How many weirdos is in Hollywood, y'all? I don't know if I could trust Cam, trust Dan. I don't know what the fuck going on. He went up to Roc-A-Fella. Nas called it Cock-A-Fella because he knew what was going on in them offices. Jay-Z with them big ass lips. And Dame Dash popping his teeth in and out his mouth. Cameron wearing all that damn pink. Jim Jones with the long pigtail perm, Jewel Santana, eating all now laters and shit. And then here come Kanye West. When he thought the pink polos would hurt The Rock. But them pink polos helped The Rock. The zesty producer got on and took over. How did that happen? How did Lee Daniels manage to get over $1 million out of Dame Dash? It's a conspiracy, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section.
Yeah, because I had to. Like I said, I know I'm downplaying it, but nigga, my heart started beating when the nigga said I gotta get a job. I'm like, I need to go to Bobby Dash. Bobby Dash, you cool. But where Kaiser at? I heard some nigga named Kaiser the nigga. Let me find where Kaiser's at. Let me find where the system is so I can use both systems. And it's kind of dope because, and not saying y'all guys didn't know the business, but y'all had niggas who loved y'all and was going to take care. Niggas ain't love me at Epic. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't going to make sure I was good. I didn't learn the business. I didn't care about learning the business at first because I'm like, I got a record deal. Like I seen you in another interview.
They did him a favor for Biggie, man. Let's talk about it real quick, just real fast. They did him a favor for Biggie. Biggie was dead. Cameron was one of his dying wishes. Please give this kid from Harlem a chance. He cool. He kissed Biggie's ass. Biggie was gonna put him on. Everybody at Epic was doing a favor for Biggie. He came in there rapping about the Ootie Tooties and Booties, Rudy Tooties and Cooties. They was laughing at him up there in them studios, man. They couldn't take him seriously. He said some of the most elementary raps, and they put it out there to the mainstream public, man, while they all giving themselves the face palm. So they figure, hey, we fulfilled Biggie's dying wish. We let the kid rock out. But nobody's taking this shit seriously. Cameron left this situation, got with Dame Dash, and went on the ass-kissing spree. And let him tell it. That's what it sounds like to be. Maybe I'm wrong. Listen to this.
Explain how hard it was to get a record deal. So getting a record, I didn't care about learning the business at first because I'm like, I got a record deal. Like I seen you in another interview explaining how hard it was to get a record deal. So getting a record deal was like not easy to get a record deal. I didn't even care as long as I moved to Jersey and I had a new car. That's all I cared about.
That's a fact. That's all every rapper cared about when we first got on, bro.
Right.
That new car and moving out the hood.
Exactly.
It was good.
Right. And then when them bills pile up, I got a gold record and no money. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So that was kind of my attitude. But yeah, I always thought about it when I'm older now looking back on it. Because I remember one day, it was funny. I remember coming in the studio. It was you, Beans, and Jay. And that's Jay found out about this president shit when he's on vacation. Yep. So when he came back, I guess he was mad, but I didn't know about it at the time. So I walked in the studio one day in Baseline. It was you, Jay, and Beans. And when I walked in, niggas stopped talking. I was like, what's up, y'all? Everything good? Niggas was looking at me like this. I was like, how's going on? And so I was chilling. Yeah, so I was chilling.
It was definitely divide and conquer at that time.
No, I dig it. But so then I'm sitting there and now y'all are talking. So Beans came to me and said, yo, let me talk to you outside. And so Beans was like, yo, don't ever disrespect me on TV again. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yo, you told niggas I don't know the business, this, that. I said, look, homie, I just was repeating what Dame told me. He said he gonna bring you along later when you learn about it.
Oh, this messy motherfucker. Creating all of that. What the fuck him and Dame Dash had going on? Pillow talking and shit. They get their panties in a bunch when Cam come around. The dude with the pink on, with the glittery jewelry. Lip gloss popping. They all in they Beanie Siegel want to fight. He acting like the big chick in the crew. I can't believe it. He turned around and told him that's what Dame said. Man, he can't be serious. Oh man, what is this all about for real? That's what I want to talk about real quick, man. I'm trying to compute and calculate this shit in my head. But the more Cameron talk, look at him real good. Look at him. He don't finagle he back with Mace. After they was beefing, he back good with Bethel. He got on the Jesus Christ t-shirt and everything. They worked that out for a bag. I ain't gonna say he phony or whatever the case is, but for him to turn around and rat Dame, he the reason Roc-A-Fella broke up. They trying to say it was over Aaliyah, whatever the case. No, Cameron is the reason why Roc-A-Fella broke up.
What's up, y'all? Everything good? Niggas was looking at me like this. I was like, hell going on? And so I was chilling. Yeah, so I was chilling.
It was definitely divide and conquer at that time.
Yeah, no, I dig it. But so then I'm sitting there and now y'all aren't talking. So Beans came to me and said, yo, let me talk to you outside. And so Beans was like, yo, don't ever disrespect me on TV again. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yo, you told niggas I don't know the business, this, that. I said, look, homie, I just was repeating what Dame told me. He said he gonna bring you along later when you learn the business. And that's what I was told, so that's what I was saying. He's like, yeah, but it came off disrespectful. And I said, look, if you feel away, I didn't want you to feel away. I was just being told what was told to me. I was happy to be out of a fucked up situation on a good label, good singles, etc. So I may have been rushing and speeding, but I was just excited. And so when he said that, I said, oh, something going on. Something ain't right.
Hold on, man. I just had a quick thought. Y'all need to see this real quick, man. Because Beanie Siegel was in his feelings because Cameron said that he don't know the business. Look at this, y'all. We about to get into what Dame Dash had to say about everything, but before we do that, we got to get into this, man. We got to get into this. Look at this shit.
Make sure you get this. O'Malley! O'Malley!
Hey man, what else you gonna do? I'm here. What else you gonna do? Alright. Alright. That's it.
Get your hold on.
They ain't even got wrapped that joint up.
Hold on.
Hit him down the middle though. Hit him down the middle. You know what I mean?
He didn't even fold it before he started cooking it, man. Talking about he don't know how to run a business. That food truck fucked up. That food look crazy. Ain't nobody trying to eat that. It looked like a bunch of boogers on that sandwich. The people looking at the sandwich like they about to change their mind about the order. Isn't the presentation is bad? It's just horrible, man. They showing him love off the strength that he beans or whatever.
Cheese steak, fried lobster, with smoked noodle.
Sis, you good on the drizzle? Yeah.
And a sweet secret mac drizzle.
Yeah.
And hell no, hell fucking no, hell no. I don't want no secret Mac drizzle. Whatever that is, it don't sound appetizing. And I know he doing what he gotta do, but Cameron wasn't wrong when he said Beanie Siegel didn't know the business. Instead of getting mad about it, he could have had a conversation with Cam and they could have worked out some business together or whatever the case was. But that's Negro, you know. Shout out to Beans, but we gotta get into what Dame Dash is talking about. Y'all gotta see this.
It was a comment you made earlier about money management, and I want to ask you how you feel about the people that say you was mismanaging the money at Roc-A-Fella.
Yeah, that's not even worth acknowledging. I just say mind your business. Like you don't know what you're talking about. Again, talking about another man's business is feminine. Me addressing other men talking about my business is feminine. The only time that I feel the need to address a narrative is when it's fucking with my money. But it's not fucking with my money right now. This narrative right now. But it's good that, as you see, I have people I work with that will call me and find out if it's true. But just naturally, it's like they do make it hard for people to do corporate business with me with all this shit in the newspaper all the time, because most people don't use their own money, so they can't take chances. You understand what I mean? So like the people that corporate, they're like, yo, if you get it, like there's certain contracts. It'd be
Yo,
like if you get.
how long was their priorities messed up? This man still ain't got his teeth fixed. He'd rather put a bandana over his face than deal with them teeth. Did he ever have his priorities together? If it wasn't for Jay-Z's rhymes, I don't know where these men would be. Cameron either, they owe it all to Jay. If it wasn't for Jay-Z's pen, they wouldn't have had a chance in hell. Ain't no way he could have been managing his money right then or managing his money right now. And Cameron was sitting back, soaking up the game, and then came out on top. And I respect him for that, man. He seen all them dummies fumble their bag, and he was stacking his chips, man, because he was down bad already. He took that L early on and decided he don't never want to be messed up like that again. And he had an opportunity to bounce back. Dame Dash put him back in the game. And it's safe to say that he took advantage of Dame Dash completely. Even Memphis Bleak said it was divide and conquer, and Cameron was playing his position, splitting up their whole organization. As long as he was winning, he ain't give a damn. Damn. This is crazy, y'all. Hold on, listen.
Accused of something, not even convicted, you could lose all your deals. I'm a person that they just make shit up. I just got arrested by the FBI. This is a white man calling me, telling me this. And they had it in AI. That's how starving everybody is to put me in the algorithm to show me suffering, that they make up visuals. It's like I'm more flattered that people care so much about my money. But I don't recall ever running around saying, I feel like I'm the guy that's always been like, I'm broke. Like, hustlers don't say they got money because you become a target. The only time you say you have a bunch of money is when you don't.
Are you ready to sell your house? I will buy.
So he ain't never have no money. Wasn't that him on the Big Pimpin' video? Pouring the champagne on the girls? Wasn't that him stunting? The ultimate hustler, he talking about, man, hold on, listen to this.
But that's for people that actually have had money. They would know. That's why I could tell the level of a person's, how much money they've made in their life by how they act when they hear certain things. It's like, you should know better than that. If you had some money, you would know. So most people that talk about my money, like I said, I don't think they've ever made a lot of money to know what it's like to talk about it. But I'm not judging them, but y'all talking about me. So just, we want to keep talking, keep talking. I don't mind the algorithm, I think any famous person that cares what the public thinks, if it's like, especially if it's not true, if it's not fucking with their money, I just think that that's an oxymoron. Like, the people that hate you the most, they disguise themselves and they start to say things. People that hate you for no reason are cowards, Like, if you got to fight with me, fight in front of me. Get me a fair one. And I'm getting older now, so it's like, yo, it's whack. I'm like 54. I'm never going to be in my 20s again. You're never going to see the 20-year-old version of Dame Dash again. But I did do a lot young. I retired at 35. I'm 54. Like, when can I relax and just enjoy my family and just do what I want to do? But again, I don't care what people say. Keep talking about my pockets. I ain't got nothing. I don't give a fuck. Y'all need therapists. Y'all got some unrecognized trauma that you need to deal with so you could stop hating other people because you hate yourself. I feel sorry for those people. The test is, do I still do the right thing despite other people not doing the right thing? Of course. I like my life. I'm not going to make my heaven into hell because they're in hell.
Yeah, I know Cam, he said that you'll be set for life if you know how to manage your money. It was out of love when he said it too.
Again, the thing about Cam is he's my little brother. He's from Harlem. And what he did, I wouldn't advise. And because he did it doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Him and I should have that conversation in person. I'm not here to have a conversation between my little brother for entertainment. But it seemed to me like he could potentially have done that for entertainment. But we'll talk about him and I should. And I know Cam. He'll avoid me for 3-4 years. But if he ever has an opinion, I think what would be, I don't respect when a man speaks about another man when they're not there. I'm not known for talking about dudes when they're not there. I'm known for confronting people and having a conversation in their face. So I would love to have a conversation if he wants face to face, but I don't think it would be that same energy. But I love Cam and we'll deal with that. Like, if you saw someone that's supposed to be an OG not acting like one because one of the people that are younger than them did something that you wouldn't do, and then it says, all right, now I'm going to do that, then that takes away from my OG-ness. You know what I mean?
No, Dame, that shit done, man. It's over, bro. It don't even matter at this point. Cam too old to be your little brother. Cam a old OG. He ain't in his 20s no more. He need to just go ahead and give Cam the business. And that's what he get around to. Y'all got to listen at this, man.
Lassie, a couple of other people. And Dame Dash, for those who Dame is, Dame Dash and Murder Mace was about to have a fight. What was your, you heard Murder talk about it, you heard Dame talk about it. What was your thoughts? What was going on in your mind at that time? Because I was there, I saw it. They was about to fight. Was you gonna break it up? Like, what was going through your mind?
Damn, man. I don't want to. You ain't gonna go there. That's where we going today.
yeah, we going there.
All right, this the dead honest truth. These is both my niggas. Like, both of them is my niggas, both of them. So this was tough, man. I had to make a choice. And listen, this choice didn't mean that I was on either one of them, so I would have rather broke it up. But I seen where it was going. So when they was in each other's face, I just kind of approached and I was like, yo, Dame, you gotta chill, yo. And Dame looked at me like, what? So you gonna jump me with this nigga? And I was like, yeah, I don't want to, but nah, you know how you talk, nigga, not like that, but, and the only reason, now listen,
I know Dame want to choke the shit out of Cameron, man. He got to. He talking his fly shit, knowing that Dame doing bad. He speaking like he was gonna jump Dame with Mace. When Mace got out of Harlem and went down to Atlanta and started preaching and left him for dead, and Dame Dash came and saved his life, and he acting like he was about to put hands on Dame for Mace.
This is leading into other questions. Mm-hmm. You was out on 125th Street. It was you, Murder, Dame. I think Biggs was out there, Blassie, a couple of other people. And Dame Dash, for those who Dame is, Dame Dash and Murder Mace was about to have a fight. What was your, you heard Murder talk about it, you heard Dame talk about it. What was your thoughts? What was going on in your mind at that time? Because I was there, I saw it. They was about to fight. Was you gonna break it up? Like, what was going through your mind?
Damn, man. I don't want to. That's you ain't gonna go there. That's where we going today.
Yeah, we going there.
All right, this the dead honest truth. These is both my niggas. Like both of them is my niggas. Both of them. So this was tough, man. I had to make a choice. And listen, this choice didn't mean that I was on either one of them. So I would have rather broke it up. But I seen where it was going. So when they was in each other's face, I just kind of approached and I was like, yo, Dame, you gotta chill, yo. And Dame looked at me like, what? So you gonna jump me with this nigga? And I was like, yeah, I don't want to, but nah, you know how you talk, nigga, not like that, but, and the only reason, now listen, I'll be honest with you, and listen, murder say, Cam, get the fuck out of here. But I'm be honest with you, I don't know if Murder knew or not Dame could box. And I'm not sitting here going to say Dame could beat Murder, but he had way more boxing experience than Murder. I couldn't let Murder get into a fight and he don't know Dame is a Golden Gloves boxer. Then the shit would have been nasty. I couldn't even let him have a fair one with him because that wouldn't have been, he would have been blindsided that he's fighting against a well amateur fight. Like a lot of people don't know Dame for a Golden Glove. Dame be in boxing tournaments and all that. I remember Dame was in a boxing tournament one day. I wasn't at a tournament. He came in second place. And he was outside with the trophy with the gloves on for like 3 hours to press like, let this sucker nigga beat me, man. He was mad. Dame is really a boxer. And I couldn't let Murder walk into that blindsided. So I kind of took Murder's side in that situation just because I didn't think that would have been fair to Murder. Now you ask Murder going to talk, I don't give a fuck about all that, Cam. This was Murder. I think I'll be a fucking, Cam, this the streets. That's what Murder gonna say. So I'm not taking Dame's side or Murder's side. I just didn't want that to happen. Whether Murder knew it or not, I couldn't let him walk into that blindly. So I kind of took Mace's side because to me it wouldn't have been a fair fight. It's like if you going outside, and I'm not comparing him to anybody, but it's like you go outside and you just arguing with Jamal Crawford. Pardon me, not Terrence Crawford, and you just arguing with Terrence Crawford. I'm not comparing Dame to Terrence Crawford, but I'm just saying you just arguing with a nigga and you don't know that this nigga is Terrence Crawford. That's what I'm saying. So,
who you got on the fight? Since you mentioned Terrence,
I'm going with Terrence, man. I'm going with Terrence Crawford, man. I'm not arguing.
Okay. Yeah, we bad over here, man.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. Now y'all see where they going with all of this. They distancing themselves from Dame Dash. That's for sure. Everybody picking sides, and it ain't Dame's side, no matter what the situation is, if he was right or if he was wrong. He ain't got no money. So people not trying to deal with him like that. I mean, nobody. And who want to be on Jay-Z's bad side? Who want to go to war with the person that got the most money right now? That just lets you know, ain't no such thing as real friends when it's a bag involved. Because people are automatically going to go with the money. It's people that left my channel that went over to another live stream and then came back when that live stream was over with. Now they in the comment section putting all those smiley faces and didn't even hit the like button. That's the type of stuff I got to deal with, man. You got people flirting back and forth, supposed to be my girl. You know what I'm saying? But then messing with my little bro. That's what's going on out here in these YouTube streets, man. People concerned about what's going on with Dame Dash, but they ain't got their own situation together. And I'm trying to get these highly classified documentations. Hey, people would rather leave the video instead of hitting the like button, man. Because Tasha K got more money. Y'all see what I'm talking about, man? I'm talking about everybody in the chat. What? From Honey T to whoever it be. It don't matter. All y'all. Ain't no better than Cameron. Ain't no better than Dame Dash. It's fucked up, man. And all I'm trying to do is give y'all these facts. People just refuse to hit that like button. I don't like it. I don't like it so much I'ma hit the dislike button because that's just how much I don't like it. Matter of fact, let me do that instead. Y'all stay tuned, man, because I ain't getting my feelings yet. Y'all stay tuned, because this the part of the video where it's going to get real good. Y'all need to listen at this, because when I heard this part, it blew my mind. Listen.
Really bad. During this, Cameron finally responded back to Dame Dash Art of the Dialogue interview, and it makes Dame Dash look really bad. During this interview, Dame Dash kind of addressed how none of the people he put on have ever reached back to try to help him with something. He even spoke on Cam and claimed that Cam never support the movies. He even spoke about this one particular movie where he paid like $1 million and Cam starred in a movie, but Cam never supported the movie. Now, when Dame Dash told a story, a lot of us thought the same thing, bro. Cam is a garbage human being. Why wouldn't you support your homies' movies, right? Like, why would you do that? But when Cam finally told the full story behind exactly what took place, Dame actually looked like a real big loser.
That's why I'm like disappointed that when people do say I mismanaged my finances, they've never seen that. All I've done was pay for projects for us to do. So I paid $1 million and Cam starred in that movie. I threw down on the project that we did with A-Track and Cam, but he never supported it. It just feels funny to me that everything I throw down on, he finds a reason not to support. But I just find that a human trait.
Dame would even say that Cam goes years avoiding him, not picking up his calls, not really trying to see him. And it's for good reasons, bro. Cam would tell a story of Dame Dash absolutely abusing the relationship and the friendship and doing things that friends with respect for each other just don't do.
Dude, let's go to how we got here. I didn't promote the movie and all that. Dame calls me one day and be like, yo, me and 50 going back and forth. I see y'all. I see you seen him. How you gonna let him pat you on the pockets like that? He pat you on the pockets. I said, Dave, you crazy, man. He said, yo, me and him going back and forth. You mind if I mention that? I said, nah, go ahead. Instead of him saying what he told me on the phone, he said, yeah, and Kim let 50 Cent smack him on the ass. What kind of grown man let another smack him on the ass? I don't like that, Cam. All that smacking on. So, you know me, son. If I didn't do nothing to you, I got an invisible mute button. I'm going to tune you out for a while because that was unnecessary. There was no reason to do that. Next thing, he's on another podcast talking about somebody asks him, you feel like your artist should take better care of you because they're up and it seems like you're going through financial trouble or whatever. They should look out. And then the interviewer says, you know, Kanye, Jay-Z, Rachel Roy. Stops at Rachel Roy and Dave says, Cam. So you're throwing me in there, pause, and nobody even asked about me. Let's do it. All right. This what niggas want to do? This what niggas want to do? Bet. Let's go with Honor Up. Let's start there. Dame got a movie called Honor Up. He's shooting it on 125th and 12th Avenue. I tell him I'm about to go to Jersey. Yo, stop by the set real quick. Stop by the set, show some love real quick. It's like 3 degrees outside. I'm like, I bet. PT was there, PT in the building, he was there. So I'm like, yo, all right, I'll stop by for a minute. Get over there. I'm telling everybody what's up, we freezing. I'm with Juju, mind you. Juju was my girl at the time, with Juju. Me and Juju freezing. Hey, what's up, everybody? Now I go in the trailer. So we go in the trailer till Dave finished shooting this scene. Dame comes over. Yo, get Cam a fur. You in the next scene, Cam. Get a fur. Hold on.
If you don't understand the rules of power, you will certainly lose to someone who does.
Come on, get a fur. Nah, I just can't support. Nah, I need you to do this scene. Dame, I didn't come here and do no scene. Oh, Juju here? Get Juju a fur. Get a fur.
There's a lot of people watching this, and they're also probably freeloaders and moochers too, who will say, what's the problem? Your homie asked you to be in his movie. I mean, that's the least you could do. Cameron is a top rapper at the time. Cameron booking fee at the time was probably $1 million plus. I come to my homie movie set to show him love, right? To say what's up. I'm not coming to act. You ain't even booked me to be here. I'm just showing up to show you love. And then you take advantage of me and put me in a movie. So you're taking advantage of our friendship at that point. And yeah, if I'm Cameron, bro, we not talking afterwards, bro. Like that, yo, that's a cutoff for me, homie. And it's not just me, by the way. It's not just my time you wasted. My girl is with me. She's showing up just because we just pulling up, just to say what's up. And now she is being forced to work. Now she gotta hop in your movie and do labor too. Now Cameron could have simply said no, but Cameron tried to say no, and Dame guilt tripped him. When you do that to me, knowing, bro, yo, a lot of us have a hard time saying no as well. And Dame Dash is somebody who's super aggressive. So if you do that,
sorry, I'm gonna have to cut the big baby off. I know he excited and everything, man, but I'm just trying to see. And shout out to him, man. Y'all go subscribe to his channel and everything. But the baby said enough. We gonna move on. I just want to get to the part where Cam start talking. Hold on, let me do this. And shout out to him. The baby had a lot to say. Okay, let's do it. Y'all listen now. Okay, here we go.
Dame Dash to this day don't understand why what he did was foul. He still thinks that he's the victim in a situation and that Cam is bogus.
I said, Dame, I don't want to be in this movie. Oh, you gonna do me like that? Pause. That's what you gonna do? Word? You serious? Now the guilt trips on me. All I want you to do is one little scene. Fine, Dame. Fine. Now, Juju, you know how you look. Juju looking at me. You know how you look at when you with somebody. You looking like, what's up with your man? You in the movie? In a movie? I don't want to be in the movie. I didn't know I was gonna be in a movie. Me with this nigga. Now, Juju got to go do a scene with the fur on and everything. We was planning on going home and just chilling. Now we in the scene. It's no lines. Yo, just talk and figure it out, everybody. Now we sitting there acting like we talking. I'm cold. Juju got to do her scene. We go back to the trailer. We trying to rush out of there. Before we get out of here, we did this scene for this movie. We have no idea what the movie's about nothing. Dame like, yo, tomorrow I need you in peak skill. No. Dame, no. No, I'm not coming to peak skill. I need you to, yo, how you gonna do this scene? And I need you, man, you gonna fuck the movie up if you don't come do the scene in peak skill. That's crazy. Dang, come on, Kim, it's a 50-minute ride up there, yo, just.
Peak skill.
Now the next day, he calling me 6 in the morning. Yo, we shooting in 2-3 hours. Come on, get up here. I gotta go. I go to peak skill. Me and Juju in the hotel like, what? How did we get hit to peak skill? We don't have no lines again. Yo, just talk shit. Talk some shit, man.
Damn, Dame is definitely a dust bucket, man. A dust bucket. Don't nobody want to be around him. He not invited to the barbecue. If you see him, turn the other way. Like, oh shit, there go Dame. Yo ass fuck around, get hit by a bus trying to get away from this dude. Put you in the movie, you ain't even got no lines. You and your girl gotta work for this nigga. And you ain't getting paid. He begging, that's some crack. He must be on crack. He talking, he ain't got no teeth, he old. Somebody need to knock Popeye out. Dame gonna get his ass kicked. And them YNs gonna film it. And Cam and Jay-Z, all them beanies, and all them niggas gonna be clapping. Like, that's right, young blood, kick his ass. Yeah, that's it, kick his ass. He might get beat up on a weekly basis. Like you seen that new Dame Dash getting his ass whipped video? Your grandmother gonna have it in her playlist. Oh, they beat his ass. Yes, they beat his ass. like, I get my ass beat every week, but it's not like I have to worry about getting my teeth knocked out. I'm 50-something years old. Only thing they can do is kick my ass. It ain't like I'm ever going to have to worry about getting my teeth knocked out. Yeah, that's why I never go back to Harlem. Born and raised Harlem, can't go back there no more. These niggas think it's funny. You put me on camera, whoop my ass. That's probably what he need at this point, man. Then Dave Chappelle had that, the race debate to where you can trade off somebody from your race. We need to trade off Dame Dash for Justin Bieber or some shit like that. Because if this stuff is true, this man is a disgrace. Look at this.
I got a peak scale. Me and Juju and the whole time, like, how did we get hit to peak scale? We don't have no lines again. Yo, just talk shit. Talk some shit, man.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I'm just using old bars my grandfathers told me. I had a nigga with war ain't always about who's right. Sometimes it's about who's left. And Dame done great movies. I don't like Honor Rock. I'm being honest with you. Shout out to Daniel Murder Mook, y'all my name Smoke Diz, all that. I don't like the movie. I don't like it. That's why I ain't promote it. You know why I ain't promote it? Because I was in Dame house, I seen it 900 times. He did mad edits on the movie. Mad edits. It's a shit, man. Yo, me and Doug in there, Shook, shout out to Shook. The Flow Money, shout out to Flow Money, he from Harlem. Flow Money's a cop. He's locking somebody up in the shit. Then when they get to jail, he's a prisoner in the jail. Yo, what the bro? Promote it. I'm saving you by not promoting it. Shit was nasty. You my man. I ain't gonna let you go outside like that. All them other who let you go outside like that, they ain't your man.
The fact that Dame is having a hard time.
Oh my God, man. Wait a minute. He said the nigga locked somebody up and put him in jail. And when the dude was in jail, the cop was an inmate in the damn cell. He had the dude play a cop and the inmate in the same damn movie. Dame Dash gotta be smoking crack. That's the only thing to it, man. He's on drugs. A Harlem legend that started messing with that crack rock. Allegedly. That's the only way it makes sense. And Dame responded with no teeth. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this. Everything is pointing to crack. The missing teeth, the janky business, the going broke and all that. What happened to everything? He ain't got shit. That had sold the houses, sold the cars, sold the jewelry, sold Roc-A-Fella, sold Reasonable Doubt. Nigga sold everything. It gotta be crack. Ain't nobody mucking with him no more. He in the middle of the desert, living on Kanye West's land or whatever the case is, man. I know he had to be smoking dope. I came out. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about, man. Because I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to insert myself into the thing. But y'all gotta see this. I'm still disgusted. Now, everybody know I call myself Sean Blazington. Why this nigga Dame Dash calling himself Dusko Poppington? Man, if somebody don't slap the shit out this dude, Dusko Poppington. I'll be flattered if Jay-Z did some shit like that. Dusko Poppington. Man, get this out of here, dude. But that's Negro here, no there. Maybe it's a coincidence or whatever the case is, but goddamn. Okay, we got to get back into this. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go.
I'm going with Terrence, man.
I know I asked that because Murder wasn't scared. And I heard.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Yo, movie came out years ago. He could have said that years ago. Yeah, what you guys listen? Think about Cam saying you don't manage your money right. This, that, and the third. And bro, I'm trying to diss him and come at him. Bro, Dame, I'm never dissing up, and it seems like you're going through financial smacking on ass. Word? That's what so now niggas is just randomly smacking me on the ass. He said, what do you do when a big strong nigga just comes and smacks you on the ass? Okay. So, you know me, Sin. If I didn't do nothing to you, I got an invisible mute button. I'm gonna tune you out for a while because that was unnecessary. There was no reason to do that. Next thing, he's on another podcast talking about somebody asks him, you feel like your artist should take better care of you because they're up and it seems like you're going through financial trouble or whatever. They should look out. And then the interviewer says, you know, Kanye, Jay-Z, Rachel Roy. Stops at Rachel Roy. And Dave says, Cam. So you're throwing me in there, pause, and nobody even asked about me. Cool. Then I say what I say. He says I'm trying to diss him and come at him. Bro, Dame, I'm never dissing you, bro, ever. All I'm saying is that you had wild bread and to me, you mismanage your money. This, that, and the third. And bro, I'm not gonna say never, I never had, I should say, 200 million at one time. Period. He does another interview. What he say? They ask him, yo, what you think about Cam? I think about Cam saying you don't manage your money right. That's girl shit. Girls talk about other niggas' financial shit. Girls talk about niggas shit, this, that, third. So now niggas smacking me on my ass, and I'm talking like a bitch. Go ahead, what you guys listen? Go ahead,
You're spinning, brother. Why didn't you promote the movie?
I'm getting to that. Word to blood, I'm gonna get to that. I'm laying out why Dame is even saying this shit, because if all this didn't happen, the movie came out years ago. He could have said that years ago. I'm giving you all the information on why he's saying what he's saying. So he's like, yo, Cam talking like a girl, da 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 da. So now I'm talking like a bitch and I'm letting niggas smack me on the ass. Shit, wow, you know what the niggas say? He said, Cam ducking me right now though. It's all good. This what he do.
Are you?
This what he do. I'll see him in like 2 years. And I said, that nigga know me because that's about the right time that I'll see him in about 2 years. If he wants to see me then. But this is what I'm talking about. He's beefing, you know, I don't want to spend the rest of my life mad. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell niggas who's not happy. And I'm not saying Dame isn't happy. He got his ranch, he got his family, or whatever. But I know Dame. Dame could be this happy, but I know the happy he want to be. I know the $100, $200 million happy Dame want to be. I know that nigga. I would say he's satisfied, pause. Happy? Dame, I don't want no problems with you. I'm not beef with you, whatever. Now let's get to what Sin said. Let's do it. All right. This what niggas want to do? This what niggas want to do? Bet.
Okay.
Bet. Let's go with our...
We heard him talk about the movie, and now I want to get to the bottom of that.
He produced.
Y'all stay tuned, man. Hit that like. There we go.
Movies, direct him everything. I'm talking about he's doing everything, budget, everything. I said, Dame. So Dame is shooting the movie. Scene 1, he's shooting it in scene 1 location. Scene 2, he's shooting in scene 2 location. Scene 3, he's shooting scene 3. And I like Dame and don't go like that. If scene 1, scene 10, scene 27, scene 32 is all in this location, you shoot them all here. You don't shoot scene 1 and then gotta go 9 other places and come back on scene 10 to shoot scene 1. You're wasting money. Right. Nah, I got it. And then when the movie over, he spent $1 million. I said, Dame, you have to spend that much. He said, yeah, you're right, but I had to learn my way. I said, okay.
Hold on, wait. He was traveling back and forth to do scenes. He can't be that damn dumb. He can't be that damn stupid. That's like going to the grocery store closer to home last just to go back out to the store that's further away. If that makes sense. I don't know what makes sense, man. He going all out the way for nothing. Got them coming back 2 days later to redo a scene in the man. If you don't do all that shit in the first scene, he probably was just freestyling the movie. He ain't even have a script. He just had niggas out there doing nigga shit. Like, yo, where my money? You ain't got my money, nigga? Hey, what the fuck, old bitch ass nigga? Yo, kill that nigga, man. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, you killed the nigga over here. We gonna go over here. You gonna kill that nigga over there. And then, we gotta come back and clean the blood up. You remember, you gotta take nigga dead body. So we gotta go back, nigga lay down. It be the same scene. The nigga don't grow a full beard. He shoot the nigga. He got a ball fade. By the time they get rid of the body, this nigga done grew dreadlocks. What the hell? He can't be that damn slow. The girl get birth in the beginning of the movie, be holding the baby halfway through the movie. Next thing you know, she pregnant again. The end of the movie, she wobbling down the stairs crying, "Oh, give me back my man. Where's my man?" What type of black exploitation bullshit is this, man? And he spent $1 million on a Tubi, but the movie didn't even make it to Tubi. Man, I know Cam thinking to himself, like, you gotta be the dumbest nigga I ever seen in my life. Jay-Z put some shit on Dame Dash, man. I swear I had to eat cheeseburger with the nigga. Someone right with the burger, man. I don't know what happened with him. I got maggots in my brain, man. I could have swore I seen a maggot before I took the last bite of the Jay-Z's cheeseburger, man. Like, yo, Dame, come, eat a sandwich with me. It's delicious. I'm trying to tell you, Papa. You like that shit, Dame? You like that? Like, it's fucking delicious. Like, this is the best burger I ever had in my life. Like, this is the greatest thing I ever had. Cam, I kid you not, when I took my last bite, it was a maggot. I don't know what that shit was, but it fucked with my brain, man. Like, I ain't been right ever since. Shit, Beanie Siegel must have ate a whole row of them burgers. Like, damn, it's the best shit I ever had in my life, hove. Like, yo, let me get another one of them with Mac sauce on it, the Mac drizzle on it, man. Ate that shit, well, fucked his brain up. They do the autopsy on Dame Dash and Beanie Siegel. They got maggots. They got maggots all in their brain. What did Jay-Z do to them? Fucking, the young guns, they in school. You see them, they trying to get their GED. Fucking Oshkino, he doing Vlad interviews. He got a nigga running around Philly talking about that's his son. Oh, man. Cameron safe because he wasn't cool with Jay-Z back in the day. If Cam was cool with Jay-Z, he'll probably be out here fucked up too. Hold on, look at this.
And Dame done great movies. I don't like Honor Rock. I'm being honest with you. Shout out to Daniel Murder Mook, y'all my name Smoke Diz, all that. I don't like the movie. I don't like it. That's why I ain't promote it. You know why I ain't promote it? Because I was in Dame house, I seen it 900 times. He did mad edits on the movie. Mad edits. It's a shit, man. Yo, me and Doug in there, Suge, shout out to Suge. The nigga Flow Money, shout out to Flow Money, he from Harlem. Flow Money's a cop. He's locking somebody up in the shit.
You know that feeling when you're slammed all day, but nothing important actually got done? I thought I had a productivity.
Then when they get to jail, he's a prisoner in the jail. Yo, what the fuck? The fuck, bro? Promote it. I'm saving you by not promoting it. Shit was nasty. You my man. I ain't gonna let you go outside like that. All them other niggas who let you go outside like that, they ain't your man. I just had this convo with the nigga Murder, and because Murder, and I'm not saying guaranteed nothing, but Murder got some fire. I'm talking about bars. Murder got his songs is ridiculous. He like, this crazy. I said, Murder, this crazy. If it wasn't you, my man, I ain't gonna let you go outside not looking fresh. If your sneakers look crazy, if you got your shirt, the collar ain't right, I ain't gonna let you go outside like that. And that's how I felt with this movie with Dame. So if you didn't see me promote it, I didn't want him outside like that. I ain't like the way he was dressed. I didn't like it. I didn't. He had lugs on. And I don't like lugs.
That's he gonna get you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Lugs.
That's that movie remind me of pair of lugs. That's what it remind me of. No disrespect.
Oh my God.
So if you want to know why I promote Honor Up, because I didn't like it, and a lot of people didn't like it, but they kiss your ass and tell you what you want to hear, and all that other shit. Take that as I ain't like it by me just not saying nothing and not promoting. You should have known by that. Boom. Let's move on to A-Track.
Hold on, wait, Cam. Wait a minute, bruh. That sound all good. But I gotta do this real quick. It's only gonna take a second, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Cam doing a lot of fly talking. You figure he up now. He can pop his shit and walk away unscathed. But he got some explaining to do. Y'all ever seen the movie Killer Season? That shit was filmed on a what you call it, a Nextel phone. He was crying, trying to look like motherfucking Denzel and Glory. It was the worst thing I ever seen in my life. He had Jewel Santana in the movie. He had old ladies robbing people in the movie. Hell Rail, they doing shootouts and shit. The special effects, it was like firecrackers was coming out the damn guns. Niggas wobbling around with them goddamn size 50 jeans on. If this movie wasn't bootleg, I don't know what was, but he make it seem like he ain't never did a bad movie before. Dame probably took that shit out of his playlist. You would have thought this was Paid in Full, the sequel, by the cover of it. But I ain't gonna lie. You watch this movie to pick out the bullshit. But that's Negro here nor there, man. He had them, remember the scene? He had them girls, they were shitting out the coat on the floor and looked like somebody was spread. This scene right here, it looked like somebody was pouring beans all on the floor or whatever the case was. Oh my God, if you never seen Killer Season, he had Juju. He had Juju in the movie with that bad acting. Oh my God, man. The worst you ever. He went back to his high school. He was on the high school basketball team, even though he was in his 30s at the time. Oh my God, I can go on and on about this movie, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Listen at this.
Talking about I ain't supporting A-Track album. One day Dame like, yo, this nigga ain't A-Track, he's nice, da 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 da. I'm like, all right, cool. Dame got an ear, he know what's going on. Let's do it. A-Track come to my house. This probably 2013, 14. I got a studio in my house. He come to my house. This word to everything I love. I'm cooking. I'm doing songs. I'm cooking. I'm doing songs. I'm in the middle of shuffling. You can ask anybody who there. Rocky, Dame's wife, his assistant, they all still around. Ask him. I'm shuffling, doing songs. I cooked a full course meal and knocked out 7 songs in like an hour and a half. 7 songs and cooked everybody food, sandwiches, all that. That's me. That's how well-rounded I am. They can't deny you. Ask him about it, he tell you. He like, damn, Cam, you in here doing rhymes and cooking and yeah, man, take a turkey wing, man. Get a lamb chop, nigga. Let me go in the booth, spit these bars. And you dropping fire like that, boom, yeah, cool. I knocked the whole album out. Maybe 2 trips.
Take a break in the middle of them greens. He running back and forth from the studio with his robe on. He got the chicken frying. He trying to get them bars out so he can get back to the stove. He cooking in the booth and cooking in the kitchen at the same time. Like the Rudy Tooties, the Oodle Noodles, the Boodle Doodles, the Bubble Wubble, the Rubble Bubble, the Rubble Bubble, the Bubble Guts with the Bubble Guts, and we love the sluts. He run back and he put the sandwiches together and dip back in the studio and do another track. Said, get a turkey leg, have a ham sandwich, nigga. I'm in here chefing up. Put a whole album together on a Sunday evening while they in the kitchen watching football and drinking beers. Like the album almost done. You want some more pasta? What you want, man? Want Juicy Juice Capri Sun? I'm almost done putting these lyrics together. Be whatever you want, man. We gonna eat this summer, man. One thing we gonna do, we gonna eat, man. Got the bars, nigga. How you think I got the food? I'm cooking up, man. Yo, hold on, man. The stove is still on, man. Hey, yo, Jewel, man, yo, go in there and cut the stove off, man. You can see me in here cooking up, man. You smell that? Oh shit, nigga, hold on, yo, stop the beat, man. Stop the beat, man. You smell? Oh shit, man, the turkey legs is burning. While he talk about the food burning, the fucking mix man, he mixing that shit up and putting it into the damn song. He come back sweating like, damn, I'm gonna burn the house down. Like, Cam, you won't believe what we captured, man. Cooking up and the stove is burning, the hose is learning. Oh shit, the stove is burning, you know it's burning. My nose is running, the Novocaine, and you know it's sunning. Hold on, man. Look at this, look. Hold on, turn that up.
Shirt the collar ain't right. I like the movie. I don't like. Yo, what the fuck? That's that movie remind me of.
Oh man, I went back.
Jackie Dame's wife, his assistant, they all still around him. I'm chefing, doing songs. I cooked a full course meal and knocked out 7 songs in like an hour and a half. 7 songs. And cooked everybody food, sandwiches, all that. That's me. That's how well-rounded I am.
Come on, man. An hour and a half. 7 songs. And the full course meal. Hey, I'm gonna let that. I'm gonna come back to that.
They can't deny you. Ask him about it, he tell you. He like, damn, Cam, you in here doing rhymes and cooking and yeah, man, take a turkey wing, man. Get a lamb chop, nigga. Let me go in the booth, spit these bars. And you dropping fire like that, boom, yeah, cool. I knocked the whole album out. Maybe 2 trips. When Dame was there, it was cool. The album was cool. As soon as Dame leave, A-Track, and he my duty, all that, he's cool. Me and him have no problems. But he becomes all artsy. Do you think that if we put the snare where the treble should be, and then boom, we get another beat? Yo, A-Track, the shit done. Shit, yo, what are you talking about? I put a marvelous masterpiece together while I was cooking. I think we should get this person on something. All right, man, do what you want. I gave you the bars. 2 years passed. Nigga like, yo, let's freshen up the album. All right, cool. Go in the studio again. We go in the studio again in my crib. I knocked some more shit out for the nigga. He got some features on there. All right, cool. I knocked it out again 2 years later. Boom. He calls me again, A-Track. Well, I think if I get this other beat, man, do what you want to do. I don't even know you like that. I end up being cool, A-Track. I want to brush him off like I don't know him now. whatever. Another 2 years come back. We in Vegas now. Yo, Larry got a studio in Vegas. Let's go there and knock the A-track out. Again? It's 5 years. All right, bet. Fine. Go to the studio, man. Fuck it. It's 5 years done pass. I knock it out again. Some more shit. A-track called me about 18 months later talking about, you want to do? No, I don't want to do nothing else, man. No. I knocked it out the first 48. First 48 might as well have came and recorded me the way I cleaned that murder scene, nigga. But you want to keep doing shit over and over and over.
Man, this shit was, you was cooking and working on the man album at the same time, Cam. Nigga putting hot booty on the track. Now, Cam, you think we can, add some substance to this a little bit, man? Because I want for my shit to be fire. You in here with these ooty booty bars, man. I don't want to come out like that. Do you think that you can put the pen to the paper, Cam? So I ain't doing nothing, B. You take it the way I drop it, man. I ain't working for nobody, man. I know Leo Cohen and all them niggas up at Def Jam. I ain't gotta work, nigga. You the one need to work, nigga. I make turkey chicken wings and spit my balls, man. I'm already good. Already got the deal. Got my advance money, man. We eating. Nigga, you figure this shit out, man. Yo, Dame, get your mans, man. Got me working for free. I'm sick of these niggas, man. Like, I'm already not gonna get paid, so I'm gonna put as little effort as possible into this shit, man. I'm not working for free. That's where his mind state was at.
Then when I hear the final, he calls me another 2 years. So now the album is like 9 years old. He calls me and says, yo, I think I got distribution. Man, I don't give a fuck about that album, man. The fuck you talking about? We got distribute. Man, don't do whatever with that shit. It's a decade old. I don't give a fuck. I want you to hear it. Now he's sending me the album. He got my lyrics over beats that I didn't rhyme to. You know how niggas be trying to finesse their own beat to my lyrics and they sound nasty. I'm like, yo, man, shit ain't even on beat. People do that now on Instagram, be sending me my freestyles to their beats, and I be like, nah, I ain't retweeting that, reposting that. Shit trash. Hey, right, pardon me, A-Track got my motherfucking lyrics with some fucking Caribbean.
Oh, so Dame Dash Dusty now. That's basically what he trying to say. Dame Dash Dusty, he ain't got no teeth, he ain't got no money, and he do dusty business. And the people he hang around, the people in his circle, they all dusty. Just go ahead and say it, Cam. Dame Dash, he dusty, he broke. Everything about him janky. His business ain't good for shit. Why is he shitting on Dame Dash like this, like this, like this, like this? This is disturbing. I thought they was friends. Come to find out they was never friends. Cameron tolerated this man because once upon a time he was up. And when you up, everybody's your friend. Everybody's your man. They want to be where you at. They want to be in your company. If you talking crazy, they gonna let you talk crazy. Even if they feel like you dead ass wrong. Your ass could walk off a cliff. They will not hold you back. They just gonna let you keep on walking as long as they getting paid. And when you fall off, that's when they gonna let you know how they... I'm pretty sure Dame had no clue that Cam felt this way about him and his business. In his mind, he had to be thinking that Cam thought he was the greatest businessman he ever came across, because at the time, Cam was giving him plenty of praises and accolades. Like, I seen with Dame, my big brother, my mentor and all this shit, and Dame's still talking about Cam, my little brother. Cam don't look at it like that no more. If Dame still had the bag, it'd be a different story. But since he don't, oh man, this is crazy, man. That just let you know. And you ain't gotta be a millionaire or nothing like that. You could just have a job and a car. You fuck around and lose your job and your car. Oh, people gonna shit on you. You thinking people loving you or they feeling you or they tolerating you for you. But the truth is people dealing and tolerating with you because of your situation. You got shit working. You ain't got to be rich. You able to do some things. And even if it's not for them, they respect the fact that you able to do some things for yourself. And you ain't got to ask them for shit. But as soon as you get needy or whatever the case is, man, they're going to take a big dog on you. I would have never thought I would have seen the day. Look.
Beat that I never even fucking heard. Shit ain't even matching. I said, y'all do what y'all want with the album, man. Shit, that shit was whack too. Because you waited. And I gave you a masterpiece first day. I don't like the album because first of all, to me, the lyrics are outdated. Secondly, my lyrics are not going to the beat. It's not matching. And Dame talking about, yo, you gonna post it? No! No! No!
Damn.
So if you want to know why I didn't promote, those are the reasons. A decade-old album, because your man A-Track, he's my man too now, kept waiting and wanted to be too artistic.
Hold on, wait a minute, Cam. That's not fair. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. That's not fair at all. Y'all need to see this. That is not fair. Because Cam dropped some bullshit too. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me get this together. Look.
Killer. Yo, I won't kiss her, make me hug her, but I'm a f***ing you cookies with some apple juice. I ain't mad at you, cookies with some apple juice.
This nigga ripped off Soulja Boy with this bullshit, man. Cookies with some apple juice. You crank that Soulja Boy. You crank that Soulja Boy. Cookies with some apple juice. They put the Soulja Man on the cookies and apple juice. It was man, the video was dusty. It was the film. They must have stole that shit from a Kodak factory. The girls was stank. It was hot. Ain't no AC. Fucking green. It's just dirty. They pouring sticky apple juice on them dirty hood rats eating cookies in the video. Oh my God, it was awful. Cookies with some apple juice.
We run in a happy fish, but I'm mad at you, cookies with some apple juice.
This nigga, what he do y'all see this nigga with that matcha apple juice? They got them big, thick hood rats in the video. While he shaking, man, it's sticky as got ants crawling all on their ass. Cookie crumbs all over the place. This is terrible. Big Miami hood rats. Cam ought to be ashamed of himself. Got every auntie in Miami with gold caps in their mouth in his music video. I ain't mad at you, cookies with some apple juice. Man, got girls' booties and shit all on the screen. Disgusting. He might as well have promoted the 8-track album. Cause that shit was outdated as hell when it came out. Hold on, look at this.
And too creative, and you know who's pop right now? You know who's pop? Being artistic? Ooh. I just read about it. Salt Babe, this nigga doing all this. Pop.
Oh shit.
Pop.
Nasty ass food.
See?
He is?
Yeah, or losing all his restaurants. That's what 8-track did. You kept doing this. And shit got stale, nigga.
Nigga say you kept doing.
Yeah, and it got stale, and I didn't want to be a part of it. So that's why I didn't promote 8-track album or Honor Up. I didn't like either one of the projects. Not saying I didn't like the people in it, but let's think about this. The things that Dame done film-wise in the past, Honor Up ain't compared to it. Do you like the movie Honor Up, Sin?
I honestly never saw it.
Exactly. Was you interested in seeing it? Because you a movie nigga.
Yeah, I like his Paper Soldiers. And
I didn't ask you that. Why haven't you seen Honor Up yet?
I'm trying to be. Listen, all right. I didn't see it, man. I didn't get it on DVD.
Look, that's how much love niggas got for Dame. They just won't say it was whack. You know what I'm saying? That's because niggas love it.
Being that.
You know what?
No. That's your friend. Shouldn't you promote it, even though it's whack?
No, because I don't let niggas go outside dressed in lugs. I'm just not going to do that. If you got on some bullshit, I'm not going to say it. If you want to go outside with it, I'm going to tell you, nah, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. We might fight and argue about it, and you still may feel I'm wrong. It just ain't it, bro. You got to think about that. This man, it's arguably, even though he wasn't the director, he's a producer, and he was put the story together, how much work he put into it. I'm talking about from ground level. Dame may have arguably the best urban movie ever, depending on who you ask. When you talk about Paid in Full, when you talk about Men's to Society, when you talk about Boys in the Hood, when you talk about Juice, it's an argument depending on who you talking to as one of the best urban movies ever. Then you put me in that.
All right, man.
Period.
Listen.
That's why I ain't promote either one. I didn't like either one.
Because you ain't like either project, so you ain't promote it. Because you don't want to see him in lugs. That's your
exactly. That's my man. And Dame will fight you and tell you, nah, this shit is it.
Yo, this is about to get dangerous, man. Because Dame not just about to take that. He about to hit back and hit back hard. And he got every right to hit back hard. And he knew Cam when he was a little dude, when he was down bad, when he was on Epic. And Cam called him crying, asking for help. Oh, this is about to get ugly. I know Dame ain't about to go out like that. It's going to be hard for him to hit back when he ain't got no teeth in his mouth, though. Whatever he say at this point, it's going to sound like a whiny crackhead. Like I remember when your mother was begging for a cheese sandwich. Remember I had the sandwich. His nigga mother hopped out the car and asked me for a piece of my sandwich. I'm like, damn, bitch, can I finish my food? Like, yeah, I got to give your mother a piece of my sandwich now. Like, what's going on, Cam? Man, you shit fucked up. You can't eat my fucking food. What's going on? It don't matter what he say. His comeback gonna be flat. And so I come in the crib, and Cam and there with me, they walk around, ain't got no drawers on. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck y'all doing? They ain't got no drawers? I said, nigga ain't got no underwear. I'm like, what the fuck? Do I need to go to Walmart or something? What's going on? Y'all nigga walk around, ain't got no drawers on? What the fuck? Cam and me, walk around the house, no drawers on. And be like, okay, Grandpa. Hey, whatever the fuck he just said, it didn't sound right. Like, I'll never forget the day, Cam. He asked me to come pick him up from the bus stop, man. I'm like, yeah, can you at the bus stop? Like, we ain't got no car, and nigga, shit. Okay, well, fine. I might come over here, yeah, nigga, pick you up from the bus stop, take you to the studio, we could do some songs, get some money in your pocket, man. I remember that nigga called me. I was with Jay-Z at the time, you go pull up, can't stand at the bus stop, shit, tight ass clothes and shit, the nigga take you to the studio and tell you nigga get some money. But if that man get his mouth right and look dead at the camera and Beijing his shit and have a young boy hairdo like Tariq Nasheed, hold on, y'all need to see this. He need to get that Jalen Rose shit and come back talking crazy about Cam. Get the Beijing blowout. I can't see this. Look.
Where to men? Probably not.
Well, let me get this together real quick. Cause he ain't gonna be able to make it like this. Cam always gonna have the upper hand. Cause Cam still know how to be fly about shit. Y'all see this shit? No, cut that off. Tariq Nasheed all the way sold out. He a Vlad stool pigeon right now. Vlad said some disrespectful stuff about the black community. He called up Tariq Nasheed to come clear it up. Like, Daddy boy, clear this up for me, Tariq. Like, don't worry, Vlad, I got you, man. The black community, they're going to be upset for a little while, but as soon as they see me come with my hidden colors, they're going to be obedient and continue to watch your videos because they see their brother Tariq Nasheed on your platform, Vlad. Oh my God, Tariq, I disrespected your whole entire race. I need you to do something about it. Don't worry, Vlad. You drop that check off in my account and I will be up there to do an interview with you. He's shiesty. He gonna have to get in touch with Jalen Rose barber and come back and do a diss at Cam or whatever the case is, man. Y'all gotta let me know. Cookies with some apple juice. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. And yeah, I'm mad at you because every time a dude, cut the music off. Every time a dude come up in the chat, you be over there flirting and stuff. I thought you came here to see me. You here to see every other nigga out there in the chat. And that's all right. I see what time it is now. You ain't in the top 5 no more, And I hate to be rude. I hate to be like that, but that's just the way it is, baby. You pissed me off. I ain't seen it until I seen it with my own 2 eyes. And you know who I'm talking about. And you, motherfucker, all y'all, you know who I'm talking about. I am pissed. Said I gotta pee. Just nasty. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Said Ash, Dusty, and Sorry Rappers. Yeah, man. It's safe to say that hip-hop is over with. It's done, man. Like, it's for old people or young people that still want to be done. If you want to go to jail, be a hip-hop fan. If you want to be in poverty and you want your life to be fucked up, be a hip-hop fan. If you want to be a dumbass, if you want baby mama drama, you want to be like that chick that was working at Burger King and not getting no help, be a Cardi B fan. You want to be a baddie, the STD rates is through the roof. This is the worst time to be a baddie right now. You know what I'm saying? Cam got his bag. But, this the way I see it. It seemed like all of the OGs that put people on, they fucked up. And if they would have never put nobody on, they wouldn't have had nobody hating on them so bad to where they just fell off ridiculously. Dame Dash was putting way too many people on. And them same people he was putting on was the people that was hating on him and knocked him off his square. You think they your friends because of what you got, but them the backstabbers and bloodsuckers that's stealing all of your juice, your swag, whatever it is you own, they coming to take it because they synced it. Jay-Z never did that. Jay-Z ain't never put nobody on that I could think of. He get around people that other people don't put on because people put Jay-Z on and he fucking got over on them. Jazzo put Jay-Z on, he shitted on Jazzo. He got with Big Daddy Kane. He stepped over everybody that ever put him on. Cam too. And that's why they all right. But Cam was smart. The dudes he put on, the Joel Santana doing bad. I don't know what's going on with Freaky Zeke. Him and Jim Jones had the beef in order for Jim Jones to get a spot. Because if Cam would have had his way, Jim Jones would be out here doing real bad. And they still beefing to this day. That's the only way Jim was going to be able to survive. Like, if I be cool with the nigga, then I'm just going to get shitted on. I guess he caught on early. Like, the only way I'm going to be able to make a living if I beef with this nigga. So, yeah. Dame, he put on the whole state property, Kanye West, so many people. And now he ain't got shit to show for it. Because people will come at you. You fucking, for y'all ladies out there, you get your nursing license or whatever. You get your RN, your LPN, even your CNA. It's gonna be a bunch of people lined up. Also, what school did you go to? What I gotta do to get started? Because I see you got you a Mercedes, and I heard you got your LPN. Who do I call? What school do I go to? They trying to climb the ladder. They just want to leech. They want to ride your coattail to get to where you at. Before you know it, they doing better than you. And you looking for a handout. Like, damn, remember when I'm the one that put you on with the LP and shit. Now you got your RN. I still got my LPN. What the fuck? Like, I remember when you was begging. It be like that, man. It be the best basketball player on the court in the hood. And nigga, it's some little kid watching him play basketball. Next thing you know, he in jail. And that little kid that was watching him play ball, emulating him, that nigga on the way to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So, Dame Dash, you got to be careful about who you putting on. There ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Got so much love for y'all. Do me a favor. What time is it? Oh, I'm tripping. Hit that like button. Everything you heard on my behalf is alleged allegations, speculations for entertainment purposes, baby. So much love for y'all. Yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all on my next video, man.